I'm Kate from the Small Things blog. Today I'm going to show you how to do a simple two-step updo that looks like you paid a couple $100s for it. This is going to be more on the formal end of things, so save this for any wedding or any fancy event that you need to go to. We're going to start by sectioning our hair off into two sections, and I would say the ideal length for this style would be about collarbone or lower. So you need a little bit of length. You can start with straight hair. I'd recommend a little bit of curl just for the right texture. So let's get started. We're going to divide our hair off as if you were going to put it half up. So grab most of that hair and then we're just going to pin it up on top so it stays out of our way, and we're going to begin with the bottom. I'm using duckbill clips just to hold it in place. Okay, so around the bottom, if you need to add a little bit of texture, use a little dry shampoo. I like KMS Hair Play Makeover Spray. It helps bobby pins hold and just kind of bulks up your hair with a little bit of texture. Okay, so once you've applied a decent amount of that, do a rough tease. So when I rough tease, I usually use the larger end of the comb, where if I tease any other time, I'm typically using the fine tooth side. So the rough tease is just mainly to give a little bit of volume, but you don't want it to be quite as tight as if you were teasing with a fine tooth end. You want to create a good foundation close to your scalp. Okay. So once you've got a nice mess going on, grab a clear elastic and pull it into a ponytail right behind your ears. Stretch it out. Make sure that placement is good. Okay, then you'll grab another elastic and put it around the hair, and then we're going to create a bun. So you don't have to grab any particular way. You just want to grab and put the clear elastic around twice. So you kind of create a bun and then just stretch it out as much as you can. If any of the hairs come through and you have any long pieces like that, that's totally fine. Okay, so once you've got your bun in place, we're going to fine tune a little bit. So the goal here is to pin the outer parts of the bun to our head. So if you have any hairs like I do that are falling out, you just want to kind of fold those under, and then wherever your finger is holding, that's where you want to put the bobby pin. So all we're doing is kind of the bottom part of the roll. Just stick a pin in to attach it to your head further down. So the goal is to kind of make it look like a donut. So once you have your donut all shaped out, here's a look at mine. All of my bobby pins are on the outside, just holding it kind of wider and tighter into my head. You can let down the top section. And we're going to put this in a clear elastic as well, just like you were going to wear your hair half up. If you want to pull a little bit of hair up so you've got a nice bump on top, do that now. Okay, so once you have your half up, make a little parting above the elastic and flip that hair through, just like the piggy flip, or some people call it the topsy tail. So then all we're going to do with this top section that's left is roll that into a bun and then pin it right above the donut. I know it sounds super professional that I'm calling it a donut, but is there anything else to call it? So we're just going to pin this section that we just flipped, just like we did down here. Alright, so once you have everything pinned, you can fine tune around the front however you like it, but you're left with this nice volumized updo that you saw was pretty basic when broken down, but looks a lot more involved than just a couple flips and turns and then some bobby pins. I hope you enjoyed this hair tutorial. If you want to see any others, be sure to check my blog, thesmallthingsblog.com.